Oops. I didn't mean to cut out the music that quickly. Hello?
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
I'm still getting my shit organized here.
Good morning. I mean, well, it could be good morning. I don't know where you people live.
One
Good
second
morning.
here.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Good Saturday. Is there a place where it's not Saturday right now?
So, hey everyone, we got Choco Baby, Naughty Cakes, RJ Streaming, Orange Xenon, Warp Track, Mepsi Packs, Rat Tower,
There's a lot of food people right
Gen
now.
1's Gaming, Orange Xenon, you're all here.
I'm
No,
here.
Piston Hyundai, VCR Saliva, hold on, I'm sipping some of my gamer
Piston.
juice.
Big Poodle is here.
Oh, I didn't see Boyle there. Hello.
Shut up. Rat Tower. Come. Sorry, we're late.
I already said. Anyway, we're here. Sorry, I was running a little late. I got lost track of time, and I
We
had
got
to poop.
diarrhea.
Well, she has diarrhea. I have normal poop.
You have diarrhea all the time, forever.
No, I'm
Here.
healthy sometimes.
Yeah, prove it.
No, I
Take a
don't want
picture.
to.
Alright, I can't open this. I'm
You
dying.
dumbass.
I'm sorry. Tobias is here. Where is he? Where's my baby? Uh-oh.
Where is he?
I don't know. Committing crime somewhere. Oh, my son is committing crime.
Hello, Tofu Travesty. Thanks for
Hello.
joining us. Here's your medicines.
It's okay. Tofu isn't a food.
Toby, where are you? I don't trust you. Toby? Toby, I don't trust you. Come here. Come here, Toby. Come on.
Delicious candy. I mean, chew on.
Toby?
I think maybe he's in the beanbag. Leave him alone. Just let him.
What? He's not wearing a diaper.
Why did you take it off?
Because he needs time to air
Why
out.
did you let him be
He
naked?
needs. Oh, there he is.
I think he's eating. Don't let the dog be naked. He
Toby,
might
stay in
piss
your
on
chair.
my bed, and then I'll have to buy another one again.
Okay, sorry about that.
Alright.
Let me get in my
Stream
chair.
time. The dream time.
Ooh.
Thank you for being here. Hello. Hey,
More mic.
Spooky. Hi.
Gamer juice. Oh, I feel a headache coming on. Okay.
Spooky, you've been watching those K-dramas. Is that what you had to do?
Okay. Oh. Play. Wow, I don't remember how to.
Stream? How do I stream? I don't know. We went to Cox's mom's house the other day, and all she watches is K-dramas, so I was trying to scroll through things to watch. It was all Korean shit. And I was very upset, so I had to make a new profile just so I could find something that isn't full of Korean people.
Here. Oh, of course it's the wrong aspect ratio. God damn it.
Apparently she is. I don't think she's ever listened to Korean music. She just watches all the shows that are... I didn't realize there were that many Korean people shows. Goddamn, like hundreds on there. I think Netflix got rid of so many things because Disney has a streaming thing and everybody else has a streaming thing now that they've just replaced most of their content with K-dramas.
No. Resident Evil. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm so frazzled today. I shouldn't be.
How's the sound, everybody?
Yeah,
Our
does it
voices,
sound normal?
can you hear us? I can't hear us.
Wait, you can't?
Not very well.
You
Quiet.
sure?
Yeah, it's quiet on my end.
Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on.
What's wrong? Alright. Wee. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I guess.
There we go.
Alright. I can hear myself.
Oh no!
You forgot.
Last stream, I did a
Nerd.
shit ton of work, and I was supposed to catch back up to where I was. And I didn't catch up to where I was.
You dork. Can't believe you forgot. Hey, let's just not play this game and we'll do something better. Something else.
I don't know what we would do.
We can play Mario Party.
I'm not set up for that right now.
I'm set up for it, nerd.
It's gonna take too much time.
Damn.
It has to be something else.
We can play Neverwinter Nights.
It has to be something I would actually want to play.
Oh, you never want to play anything.
Boy, oh boy, oh freaking boy.
Hey, dingus, can't believe you forgot.
I forgot! I just completely forgot!
I remembered.
I can't redo it all right now. Everyone's gonna be bored. I'm gonna be frustrated. It's gonna be horrible.
I'm bored already.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, gotta play something else. Okay.
Play Ocarina of Time.
Everyone's seen that. That's
What?
boring.
Everybody's seen this too.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. Play the McDonald's game.
Oh, that one's
That's a good
fun.
game. Play Batman.
Hold on, do I have the category set? Fortunately, I don't.
How is Skyrim coming out again?
Okay, let me...
This is a disaster.
This is a disaster.
This is a
such
disaster.
a goddamn disaster.
A disaster.
Okay, hold on a second. I mean, I guess at this point, there's no reason to not just do the Resident Evil.
Sigh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, we should play Illbleed.
No.
Why? It's fun.
That game has a big learning curve, and it's just gonna be us repeating the same stuff over and over
Yeah,
and over.
but so is this. Since
Not
you're repeating
really.
this again.
Less so, though. I already know it.
I guess. Sigh. But... guess we're playing Resident Evil.
I don't understand why everyone wants me to play Illbleed. Like,
Because it's cool.
I mean, it's fine, but like, Ding Dong has streamed that game
So?
multiple times
You
for
didn't?
long. The thing is, he grew up with that game. I didn't. Like, I've never actually sat down and played it.
Yeah, so sometimes it's fun to watch a person experience something for the first time.
Maybe.
Yeah, people like that sometimes.
I don't know.
Like, Ding Dong doesn't own it.
No, I'm not saying he does, but it's like he has the nostalgia to play it.
That's
For me, I mean, it looks fun and goofy and everything, but I also don't want to play it right now.
Alright, that's fine. But you didn't want to play this either, so
I didn't,
just
and
trying
I
to come up with
still-
something else to do.
Okay, well,
Sigh.
okay, let's put this away. I don't remember what we're doing, but we're just gonna try to redo it, because that's all we can do.
Not like he didn't stream it by himself, and he apparently doesn't remember it.
I don't remember. I might as well have not played it. I've seen it, I know what it's like, I know what's in there, it's fun, but I've never played it, I don't know how to play it, and it would not be fun to watch me play it.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, let's see.
Is your knee okay? Have you ever played Resident Evil before?
Not this one, no.
Oh, why are we playing it then?
There's a difference between trying to get through a good game and trying to get through a bad game.
Illbleed's a bad game?
The gameplay is objectively bad.
Is it? You don't even remember it.
I know enough about it that I know the
Oh,
gameplay
okay.
is objectively bad.
Alright.
Where am I going?
We save hundreds of dollars on video games by...
All those hundreds of dollars of video games I buy every week that puts my bank account in the red.
That's why I always have to lend you money, because you
Yeah.
overdrafted your bank account.
I just keep buying too many Nintendo games and anime titty figures, so I
and you
need you to keep reimbursing me.
You keep doing pre-orders and then forgetting that you did it.
You see, I use GameStop as a bank.
Oh man, I forgot I bought this. Oh god, I've overdrafted my bank account by $1,200. Help.
No.
We're not talking about anybody we know.
What was the last game I bought? I purchased the Animal Crossing expansion on its own.
That's a game?
I did not purchase the Nintendo Online. I just bought the expansion.
Did you buy the game?
What game?
Animal Crossing.
I have Animal Crossing.
You bought the expansion by itself, you said, so I thought you meant that you bought the expansion but not the game.
Oh, I just bought the expansion. I just look at it, think about how I can buy it one day.
You dummy. You're so stupid.
It's a nice expansion. Maybe I'll play the game one day.
I haven't even touched my Switch in like literally a year.
No.
I just have been leaving it sit there because it gives me PTSD.
If I had thought about it, I probably could have streamed playing the expansion, but I already started it, so it's like there's not much point.
You have a lot of rules for yourself that you make up.
I don't think
that
they're
make your life hard.
though.
You need to be more flexible, man.
I'm
flexible as hell. I'll do whatever. I don't care.
So what was the flexible thing that I was supposed to do that would have made everyone happy today?
Play something besides Resident Evil.
Alright, but this is what I wanted to play.
But you didn't want to because you realized you had to start again from like the beginning, and then you...
And I'm being flexible by doing it anyway.
No, that's the opposite of flexible. You're forcing yourself to be frustrated about this game. I
just realized I went in a big loop. I took damage for no reason. Let me just reboot real quick.
Oh, but you said you can't do saves and stuff.
I'm not. I'm rebooting. This is like getting up and pressing the reset button on the console.
I think it's the same thing.
You can do it whenever you want.
Yeah, but I think that's cheating.
No.
I think it's cheating.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you can't just restart your life just because you fucked up a little bit.
Sure you can.
No, you can't. Yeah, I fucked up my driver's test and they wouldn't let me try it again.
Have you considered not fucking it up in the first place?
Have you considered not making me anxious before I take my test?
So, like, I have an OSSC that I was in a rush half an hour ago going to try to hook up my N64 to so we could stream like Mario Party. But this OSSC, which I bought for something else, I did not buy it with the intention of plugging in my N64 or anything. It doesn't have input for RCA cables.
Oh.
So that's like, why did you make a device to play old games that doesn't take RCA in? It also doesn't have S-Video in. You can do component cables, you can do SCART, which is some British horse shit that I never heard of, and you can do VGA. But you can't do RCA or S-Video, so it's like, why? Why did they make this device this way? Like what purpose does it serve at this point if I need to get some other way to convert it into something this'll take? Like, I bought it specifically for VGA. So, it's not a big deal that it doesn't support those, because that's not what I bought it for. But I just figured this big, stupid, expensive box that's meant for this would actually be able to do this. SCART is just RGB with a fuse. Okay, I mean, I don't have RGB on my N64. I have the RCA, and that's it. Like, I don't think I even have an RF adapter lying around, which this also would not take. They make SCART adapters? Well, I would need to look into one that works with the OSSC, because I don't got one. I don't got one of those. But I bought the thing for VGA, so it's not like I bought it and it doesn't do what I needed to do. It's just that I was trying to use it for something else. And I figured it'd be good, but oops. No, I know N64 emulation is fine at this point, but for something like Mario Party, you really want to use N64 controllers, and I don't have an N64 controller adapter, and I definitely don't have the big fancy wireless N64 Switch controllers that you are so graciously by Nintendo allowed to purchase if you give them $50 a year in addition to the purchase price.
Is there a reason we want to use N64 controllers?
Yeah, because N64 games suck to play without one.
Do they?
Yeah, a lot.
I don't know if that's the case. We've played it before with the two of us, and it was fun.
Yeah, but we used N64 controllers.
I'm not talking about that. I'm responding to what RJ said about how Mario Party is only good with 4 players.
It's more fun with more people, but it's not a requirement.
I think it could be just fine with 2 people.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I think so. I think everything's better with a GameCube controller.
What about, Angry Birds?
Yeah, it'd be better with a GameCube controller.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to look at the map. What am I doing? Where am I?
Who the hell's playing 2D games and fighters?
Nerds.
Not me, I don't play that shit. Love the GameCube controller, man. It fits in my little baby hands perfectly.
How did it get in there?
I understand the buttons because they're shaped and sized differently, so my brain can remember which one does what.
Brains.
I love it. It's my favorite.
I have been irritated with how hard it is nowadays to capture RCA video. It's like, I have an old Windows XP era, little USB capture thing that would deal with it fine. But on my modern computer, it seems like it'll just randomly stop capturing video. Unless I toggle it. I need to drink more of my tea.
I don't have any gamer juice today, gamers. I'm all out. Just running on Vyvanse and nothing.
And like all these modern capture cards will only do HDMI and have no support for lower resolutions.
HDMI.
So, is RetroTink the answer? Probably, but maybe. I mean, if I can't find a way to adapt RCA cables to something this OSSC piece of shit can take, then I would probably have to look into that.
A non-N64 2-player game that we could play.
It's probably nothing.
Like a billion video games ever made, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Alright. I just thought it'd be fun to try.
It would have if I was prepared and I didn't have to, rush to do it while the stream is already on.
You don't have to rush to do anything. These are just rules you made up in your brain.
No, it is. If the stream's already going and people are already watching and I step away for another 20 minutes to try to set something up, it's not going to go well.
I don't see how it's that much
Okay, but you're
worse.
not the one who has to step away and do it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if you just chill and relax.
You know I can't do that.
I know, that's the thing though.
Right, so it's like
why can't you
pointless to consider.
Why?
Because
learn how to chill, bro.
Can't.
You need to learn how to relax. Literally nobody's gonna delete you on the internet because you have to set something up.
I stream twice a week. And if I spend an hour of a stream trying to do something else while people are waiting, what kind of stream is that? That sucks to watch. I don't want to talk about what I should be streaming instead right now. I want to play this game and I want to have fun playing the game.
Okay.
Okay, so where did I put... I don't even remember where I went last time. I think I had to go... Okay, now I remember. I don't think it was this one. I think it might have been this one. This is close. I think both of those doors would take me to the same place. Did Toby ever get redressed? No, he's still naked. Okay. This was where I had to go, I think. This was the last door. There we go. Okay, here we are. Okay, so... Okay, now I remember. There was the snake. There was a snake here. What else was there? Our place was nothing. This was nothing. It was just the snake, and then I needed the thing. This thing. There it is. Okay. Now I'm remembering. Okay, that one's out. Oh, I thought he was weak at this point and I could just kill him. I don't think I got eaten last time. Did I get eaten last time? You don't remember? I don't think I did. I don't think I saw that animation. Because last time Barry came and threw us down that hole for some reason.
Resident Evil.
Okay, let me reload and get back where I was. Actually, give me 1 second. Okay, let me polish off the rest of this tea.
Polish off the rest of this titty.
Thought you were gonna say pee.
If you prefer pee over titty, that's on you.
I don't want to pee over any titties.
You want to drink pee instead of
No.
titties?
I don't want to drink either of those. Wait a second.
I think one of them's better than the other, but that's just me.
Technically, one is better than the other, but it doesn't mean I want either of them to drink.
One of them is full of nutrition. I bet if you only drank nothing but your own titty juice, then you could live forever.
I don't have titty juice. What if one day I woke up and I was lactating?
It'd probably be a side effect of a medication that you're on.
Oh my god, I don't want to lactate.
I'm gonna make you lactate.
How? How do you make a man lactate against his will?
I was looking into that one time.
What? Why?
I just was curious. You can do that.
Tell me what you found.
I'm not telling you. It's
Why
weird.
not? Oh, so you don't want me to defend myself?
No, I don't want you to do it.
Why would I do it? I just
I'll
told
walk in
you.
and you'll be doing it.
I just told you that.
The more a person protests, the more they secretly want to do something.
No, I just said, how would you make a man lactate against their will? Now, if I say that, that implies that I don't want to lactate.
Well, the only difference you'd have to do is, tie them up. That's it.
I guess you could do that against someone's will.
You can tie people up against their will. Piston said, hey, what's up, guys? It's the lactating gamer here.
Oh, they sell their milk on Etsy.
No.
Gamer milk.
Any titty streamers that sell their gamer milk?
I'm sure there has to be at least one. Are there laws against selling human milk?
I don't think so.
Like, there shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. I think there should be.
Why?
Do you know there used to be a job where all you did was breastfeed other people's babies?
I mean, it makes sense.
It was called a wet nurse. But nowadays we think that's creepy and gross.
I don't see the problem with it. Like, baby needs milk, so
yeah, but
if the mother can't give milk, then why can't someone else give their milk?
They make fake milk now that babies can live off of.
But is that healthier than real milk?
Yeah, it's got lead in it. It's good for them.
What about, like,
It's got all the daily quantity of lead that you need to be healthy.
So, but what about the gut bacteria that gets transferred?
Gut bacteria?
Yeah.
From
milk.
Fake milk?
No, from real milk. You need that gut bacteria, so...
What the fuck is gut bacteria coming out of a tit?
It's so the child will be able to
Where did you get that idea from? It's just going from a stomach into a tit? What?
Well, I don't think it's going from the stomach to the tit. I think it's going from, like... How does milk...
How does milk? You guys, what is milk? I don't even know anymore.
How does it
How does it be?
How does it be milk?
Oh my god.
There's
a tube that goes from the stomach into the tit.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, it's definitely not how that works. There's no
Okay, so here's the thing. I understand how poop, you have a mouth. It tubes down to your stomach, which tubes down to your butt.
Yeah.
I understand how pee. You have a mouth that tubes down to your stomach, that tubes down to your pee.
Okay.
How does milk? It doesn't come from your mouth to your stomach to your milk.
Milk. You're the dumbest boy in the world.
I'm all tangled up in your head.
So.
There we go.
Milk, right?
Milk.
So here's the thing. You're talking about, like, so what you think milk is,
right,
is like, it gives babies bacteria from their mothers to serve an important purpose. That's what you're saying here.
In addition to other things.
Okay, you're wrong.
I
think you're confused. Like, there are things that milk contains that help a baby be healthy. They're like antibodies.
Right. Yeah. That's probably what I was thinking.
Yes, but antibodies are not. They're not bacteria or anything like that. They're God, I don't even know what to tell.
Okay, but those are a part of it. But how does the milk get there?
Well, you see.
Okay.
When a mommy gamer and a daddy gamer love each other very much, the daddy gamer puts his joystick inside the mommy gamer's slot.
Right.
And they make a baby, and then after that, the mommy gamer just starts squirting out milk out of her titties.
But how does the milk get there?
Jesus put it there.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, look, if you have any questions, Jesus did it. Okay? There you go.
I know that.
I'm a biologist. I'm a scientist. I know things. The baby does gamer magic and creates milk for itself to eat.
Wow.
But when babies get like 2 years old or something, they forget how to do the magic.
It's like how in Boss Baby, the babies forget how to be boss babies.
Yeah, they forget that they used to be boss babies, and now they're just
regular babies. It's very disappointing.
What was it that I was saying where... Oh, yeah! We were scrolling through Netflix at Rockawk's mom's house, and I found this show that's about this kid that's living in a house haunted by a black family.
Oh, now I remember that. Yeah.
And it's funny because the family has a kid, so apparently that kid died, and it's supposed to be like a comedy or something, but that kid's dead. Yeah. A child died.
It's not very comedic.
It's like the whole family's dead. Why is that funny?
It's not.
Yeah, they're a modern ghost family. They're just regular people who apparently died like last week or some shit, and it's supposed to be funny because the little girl's hanging out with the kid who's a ghost, and their family lives in the house. Well, the ghosts, they don't live there, but they be there. I don't know. I don't think they address why they're all ghosts. Maybe there was like a carbon monoxide leak in the house.
That's
I don't know.
Logical thing to have happened.
That's what I think. Yeah, what else would have happened that would have killed them all at the same time?
Well, the thing is, they have to have died in the house in order for them to...
Oh, I know what happened. The dad killed the mom, killed the kids, and then killed himself.
Okay, that's logical.
It was a family annihilation, suicide.
That makes sense.
This is a very funny show for children. Yeah.
Either that or the carbon monoxide. That'd be one of those things. It wouldn't make sense.
I think it would make more sense if it was like the dad killed everybody and then killed himself, because it goes along with how weird it is that this is a show about there's a dead child hanging out with a child. I don't know, man. It's like a Nickelodeon Disney Channel show.
We also notice how so many quote-unquote sitcoms that seem to be just... they radiate Disney energy, and it's obnoxious.
It's a genre, right? It's the everybody overacts and is really obnoxious kind of acting. Well, because they can't act, is what it is. Like there are decent shows like that, but then there's the ones where everybody goes, "What are you talking about?" and they're like flailing their arms around, and oh my god. I blame Drake and Josh for this.
It's probably their fault.
It's funny because, like, you had Boy Meets World, and Boy Meets World was a good show. Like, they acted like people. They didn't overact. Well, you know, towards the end, the older brother got really cartoony, but after that, it was pretty good. But then they made a sequel to it. The sequel shows Girl Meets World. And Girl Meets World is more like one of those ridiculous Disney Channel Nick shows.
Right.
I watched the whole thing, and I eventually got used to it, and I kind of liked it. I ended up liking it a lot because I got indoctrinated by the show. But at the same time, it's very much that kind of show where everybody, like, acts like the same person, is ridiculous most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, Corey's back, and he's a, like, cartoon character. But, and then it has some moments where they don't do that. I don't know. I liked it, but it's definitely, like, been corrupted by every other stupid tween show that's terrible.
Another thing I've noticed about those kinds of shows is they never actually have anyone in them who... Okay, they rarely have anyone acting in them who's already an established actor. Like, everyone just seems very generic and vanilla.
Yeah, but what about, like, everybody who's, like... You got Miley Cyrus, and you got, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, but at the time, they weren't anybody, right?
I mean, yeah, but, like...
Later on...
Where are you gonna get established child actors for TV shows?
Oh, okay, that's a good point.
Where are you gonna get them? I mean, he has to start somewhere. Where are they gonna start?
That's true.
I think they should have got baby George Clooney.
They should have. What's he doing nowadays? Nothing.
Oh my god, I watched like a preview for that Sam and Cat show. It's got like Ariana Grande in it, or whatever, whoever, and like it's the way that girl talks on that show.
I don't know if I've ever heard her talk.
Like you heard her talk then, but she's doing a character. She's doing a character who's like an airhead dumbass. So she talks like this.
Oh.
Oh, what's happening?
Wait, that was her?
Stupid. Yeah, that was her.
I couldn't tell who the hell that was.
Well, you don't... It's not like it's a particular interest of yours.
Well,
How
yeah,
many
that's
celebrities do you know?
No, that's a good point.
I make a lot of good points.
But it comes back to, like, why... Half the time, why do they even bother getting these non-actor celebrities to play these roles if...
It's a kid show. What else are they gonna
do? Just...
It's a show for dumbass children.
Just don't give them shows. Just lock them in a closet.
You gotta make them watch something.
Lock them in a dark closet.
I don't understand why you're saying that they should, like, hire, like, famous children to be in a TV show that they're just gonna, like, write bad scripts for.
Okay, That's a good point.
Anyway, all of those shows are just vehicles for creating just fabricated celebrities.
Right.
So all those shows end up like with the main character actress becoming a singer and like, you know, putting out an album and shit like that. That's basically the point of those shows. They're trying to produce children celebrities. So that's where they start. It's like how a billion years ago when they had the Mickey Mouse Club, everybody who ended up being in like a band or whatever was on the Mickey Mouse Club. That's where we got like Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake and all that shit. It was like that. That's the point of those shows. They're just supposed to be vehicles to create careers for children whose lives they're going to ruin.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry I ruined your point, which wasn't good.
I don't remember what my point was.
I don't know what your point was. The shows are also a good vehicle for washed up celebrities who used to be on TV, so they can play like the dad on the show and not have to act too hard.
It just all feels like such a big waste of money to me.
I mean, it makes money because children are stupid.
Yeah.
Look, it's not supposed to be art. It's just supposed to make money. Okay?
That's true. They should just stop making things for kids.
It's like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is stupid, but people pay for it.
Just
so
make
keep
children
making more.
Just make children watch RoboCop over and over.
I would make children watch whatever I like. The trick to getting kids to like what you like is to just have them watch what you like. That's how my dad got me to like things. He would watch The Simpsons. I would watch it with him. I like The Simpsons.
It's a good trick.
He would watch documentaries about shit. I like watching documentaries. I like being a jerk. So do I.
Children are dumb.
Yeah, they are. But some children's entertainment's actually really good.
It is.
There's a lot of like good cartoons and stuff that I like.
You know what I don't like? Like I've seen online, like there's like communities where they'll be like, they'll specifically be sharing like instances or images of children being stupid. You know, children doing stupid things. And of course, children are stupid, and they do a lot of stupid things.
Yes.
What I don't like is when they share an instant of a child being quote-unquote stupid, but the only reason they're doing that thing is because their parents had let them have access to something that they clearly shouldn't have access to.
I'm gonna give my baby a fork and a wall socket and see what happens.
It's like, oh, my child cut the hose coming out of the air conditioning unit with the branch clippers. Why the fuck did you let your kid have branch clippers?
What's a branch clipper?
It's like long-ass handled like scissors that you used to like cut things off of trees.
Is that what they call them when you go to the Home Depot?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's like, why the fuck you let that kid do that? Like, my
funny.
child ordered $40 worth of pizza from the iPad. Why do you let your kid have an iPad that has a credit card attached to it?
Okay, well, I gave my kid a can opener and a can of beans, and she wouldn't open it.
Well, then you should have buried her in the dirt.
I gave my dog a dog treat, and he ate it. It's really fucked up. Now I'm embarrassing him in front of everyone on Earth.
It's okay, he doesn't mind.
I mean, who cares if people ruin their children and humiliate them?
It's like, it irritates me because these people don't understand that they're the ones who are wrong.
Maybe they do understand.
I don't think they do.
How do you know?
Because they're clearly blaming their child for being stupid.
Maybe they just think it's funny. Like, I'm just gonna torment my child by tricking them into committing crimes so that I can punish them.
Tricking them into committing crimes.
Yeah, it's a crime. When you do something wrong and your parents punish you, you've committed a crime.
Oh my gosh.
I used to commit crimes without even realizing. I'd just be sitting there minding my own business, and then my parents would come in and scream at me because apparently I had committed a crime that I didn't know I did.
Well, you shouldn't have
like
committed
the crime
all
of
those
sitting in
crimes.
my room minding my own business.
You shouldn't have done those crimes.
It's just, I don't know, man.
Remember how I killed the snake on my first try last weekend?
The stupidest thing I did as a kid. I'm trying to think. I was a really smart kid. I was smart and well behaved.
I put a chicken wing in a taco shop.
Ah, you're bragging about that.
Yeah,
it's not even dumb. It's just silly. You're just a silly little boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I did this first.
My mom says that I used to try to pay the neighbor kids to be my friend by giving them change I found under the couch cushions, but I don't know. I don't remember doing that even once. And you know, I usually remember things that I did.
You probably didn't do it, but to be honest, that doesn't sound dumb. It just sounds entrepreneurial.
Yeah, I was an entrepreneur. I was buying friends. It's like having slaves, except you hang out with them. Is it wrong to have a slave if all you do is hang out with them? I let them live in my house, and I hang out with them. We watch TV, and I feed them food. Is that just like having a kid?
Isn't that the plot to Gone with the Wind?
Isn't that what I am?
What?
You keep me in your house, and you feed me food, and you hang out with me.
You're not a slave. You can leave anytime you want. I am a friend
slave. No, I can't, because I can't drive.
Whose fault is that?
It's everyone's fault, because they never taught me. Or gave me opportunity. Can't believe I'm a slave. I'm a slave. Oh, yeah.
Look, I know I'm not supposed to let the snake bite me. I appreciate the advice to not let the snake bite me.
Every time I see the snake come out, it always reminds me of that thing in Parasite Eve. It's like slithering towards you really slowly, but for some reason you're like scared and like, I'm gonna get... And then it just touches you and you die.
Oh, no.
I don't even remember what that thing was. It was just Parasite. Yeah.
It was scary. Oops.
Just like a whale or something.
Constant
Well, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean...
I think you should try to ride it. That'll work.
Good idea.
It can't bite you if you're on its back. That's what I always say. What thrilling combo did you miss, Spooky? We're talking about milk. How does milk?
How does it?
How does egg?
I'm gonna have such a headache.
Why?
I don't know. It's just developing.
Take something, you dunk.
I'm busy.
Look, I have an entire bottle of stuff you can take.
Okay.
This is why I buy a bottle of medicine every day.
It's a good trick.
And then I leave them everywhere in case somebody has a headache.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you work in a place where you can buy pills like this.
Love to buy pills.
Alright, baby. Here you go.
Thanks.
Here you go, little boy. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to open it, but I can't open it.
You're not a very good pharmacy technician.
Shut up. We have spatulas to open things with. We don't have to use our fingers. Alright, good job. Oh, these are just like those other ones. You know what's really weird? They sell two different bottles. One is green and one is red, but this is the exact same medication inside.
Weird. Can you hand me that water bottle over there that has water in it?
Here you go. Ew, it's all old and shit. Here you go.
You're all
some
old.
Dirty old water, you dirty old water man.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna take some too.
It's a great idea.
I love taking unnecessary medicine.
Did I ever use the vitamin packet you gave me? It's probably still in that...
What?
my,
You have a vitamin packet? You never told me?
It probably ended up in my pocket, and then probably in my car, and then I don't know where it would be now. That was a while back.
Who smudged the pee off my M&M?
Ah, it was me.
Pee.
Okay. Alright, let's hope that takes care of my headache.
It should. It's got all the things that a growing boy needs to stop having a headache.
All of them. Right, that's...
I don't think he ever did kill the snake. I think he just kept getting murdered by it.
No, I killed it in my first try. I was
Oh,
pretty
why?
good.
It's so stupid now.
I don't know.
I'm a very cool person. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I'm really cool.
Oh yeah, isn't the... I don't even know what they call the new Skyrim release.
There's a Skyrim?
Isn't Skyrim like Big Todd Butthole Edition and GTA Definitive all coming out next week?
I'm confused. confused. Why is this another Skyrim happening?
Because people keep buying it, so Todd knows he can get away with constantly releasing it over and over and over. So he's releasing it again.
I'm surprised he hasn't made the metaverse into Skyrim. Should just be like you're in Skyrim having meetings.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, that's what he should do. He should work with what's his name?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, Shigeru Zuckerberg, and they could make the metaverse Skyrim.
He was probably upset when Facebook took John Carmack from him, because he probably realized he could have had the Toddverse.
Who is John Carmax?
John Carmack.
Carmax.
No, he didn't make Carmax.
I didn't say he did. It's just his last name.
His last name is Carmack.
Like if your last name is Batman, you didn't make Batman.
But you could.
But the guy who made Batman isn't named Batman. Who's the guy who made Batman?
John Batman.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I want to scream. Why do they keep remaking Pokemon?
Because people keep buying them.
But like, the newer the Pokemon, the less it needs to be remade.
Right. They should just remake.
It just looks like all the old ones.
After this current remake comes out, they should just immediately announce a remake of that remake they just did.
I think they should remake the remake of the first game.
Oh, I killed him in like 2 shots.
I want a remake of Pokemon Green, but the Sapphire Green. I don't know.
I just think they should remake.
Emerald?
They're doing a remake of Diamond Pearl right now, and it's going to
know.
release soon. Thanks for the subscription.
Do you know Pokemon Pearl was the only pre-order video game I ever did because it came with like a funny little guy. I don't know. I think it was like a stylus with a
remember
Pokemon
that.
on top. I think that's the only time I ever got a pre-order because I don't believe in pre-ordering things. That's stupid.
Barry's back.
Jill,
If you pre-order something and it's not good, then you're dumb. And then if you pre-order something, you're dumb because you could just wait a while until it's slightly cheaper.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Where'd his head go? Help! His head is missing.
He dropped it in the hole.
Oh, it's back. He's got a gamer neck.
Oh, the rope fall down.
Gamer neck is when your head is at a 90-degree angle because you're constantly playing
I'll go and get
Game
another
Boy and putting your head down to do it.
Well, last time this happened, I just stood here and talked to you about something, so I guess
Yeah,
I'll
let's
just
do
do
it again.
that again. No, I'm thinking, okay, they're releasing a Diamond Pearl remake. I'm thinking right after they release it, the very next day they should announce a remake of that remake.
No, that's dumb.
No, you're dumb.
You're dumb.
You're dumb.
After they do that, they should announce a remake of Pokemon, but it's Skyrim.
That's not a remake, that's just dumb.
What? You're dumb.
Oh, you're dumb.
You're dumb.
He's back.
He's not.
Hey! Are you there, Jill?
I was thinking about something, but you distracted me with your stupid.
I don't remember. I don't remember what
They
you were
need to make a
thinking
remake of Pokemon XD.
about. XD.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry?
Barry's not okay.
Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Barry, help me push this piano down the hole. Alright, got the pass number.
What? I was thinking about something, but then I lost it. It's
It'll
gone
come
forever.
back to you.
It's probably a
Thank
great
you.
idea that I
I'll
had, and
take
nobody
this,
will
then.
ever be able to enjoy it. It's gone. Floated away into the back of my brain. What's the inside of your mind like? Describe it to me. Mine is all piles, you know that.
I don't.
You can't picture what your brain is like
No.
inside of it.
I can't. I don't really know what it
Mine
would
is
be
like mine is like messy piles of shit that I have to dig through to find my thoughts and my memories.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's just like a big empty room.
I mean, I don't have a visualization of that. My head is like I'm normal.
You're not normal.
I'm very normal.
No, you are not.
I'm incredibly normal.
No, you get weird anxiety about weird
If you
shit.
look up normal in a dictionary, you'll see a picture of me.
No.
When did I get the McChickens in? I think it was last stream. Yeah, it was probably the last stream. By the way, I had that pizza, the leftover pizza. Still tasted good, but I think I overcooked it. Got kind of crispy, and I don't know.
I think if you double cooked it, it probably would have been that way anyway.
I don't know.
It's actually been triple cooked.
Technically, kind of left me unsatisfied.
Oh, that's your problem, isn't it?
I've noticed food hasn't been very satisfying to me recently.
You're
like,
depressed.
well, I absolutely am. I'm taking medicine for it, but
Well, take better medicine, you dumbass.
the thing is,
Talk to the psychiatrist and say I'm still sad, and then they'll give you better meds.
I don't want to go on more and more meds. I'm just gonna see what I can do with the ones I got.
Well, you can get up doses.
Maybe
They can up your dose, dude.
yeah.
Sometimes that helps.
But like, I'll have cravings for specific things and think, oh man, I really want to eat this, and like in my head, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be great when I eat this. But then when I eat it, it's just like, okay, I guess I'm eating this now.
Maybe.
I mean, now I'm just kind of really full.
Maybe you hyped it up too much.
Maybe, but I feel like in the past, I used to be able to eat food and be glad that I'm eating the food. Now it's like, oh, this is, yeah, I guess.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Eat less food, and then when you do eat food, it'll be good.
I've been trying, but there's so much food.
Just do like what I'll do and only eat dinner.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Why?
Because
Why?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound healthy.
Have you ever gone more than like 6 hours without eating a food?
Probably not.
I don't think you have. You're like a weirdly spoiled kid.
No, I'm normal.
I used to go days without eating.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
No, it's because I didn't get taken care of too good. It wasn't because I wanted to.
Well,
All I had were napkins and sauce packets to eat.
Okay, but you don't have a raisin now.
Yeah, and I don't do it now. I'm just saying, like, I could. And I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm dying because I haven't eaten in 5 hours.
Okay, regardless if I feel like I'm dying, I don't feel like I'm... If I don't eat, I get cranky.
Yeah, but you're always cranky, so you must have to eat
I'm
all day.
crankier.
You're like always cranky.
Let's push this thing here.
Here, instead of eating, I'm just gonna get you a GI tube, and then they can just put food inside of you all day.
Thank you.
And then you won't have to complain about how you don't enjoy the food, and you won't have to ever get cranky again.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Go down the ladder.
Hey, my food allergies got a lot better ever since What's-His-Face went away. I don't know if they're connected, but it's really interesting. Now I can eat milk again, and it's great.
I love to eat milk. I can't eat milk because I have some kind of lactose intolerance, like
do
an
it
idiot.
anyway.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
How does milk, though?
what's that?
How does milk?
Oh, I don't know yet. You didn't tell me. You refused to.
You know what? I think about eating meat, and I think about how fucked up it is. You're just like, there's a
Right.
corpse there, and you're
Right.
consuming it like some sort of wraith.
Right.
But then, I mean, everybody's doing it, so it seems normal.
I mean, to me, like, this is a faulty way to look at it, and I know it's not the right view to take. But to me, like, the way I see it, unless, like, the majority of people all decide to be vegan, it's not going to make a difference if individuals are being vegan. And I know that's a bad way.
Off Amazon.
What's that?
That's why I order things off Amazon.
Well, I order things on Amazon because it's cheap, and like, what's the alternative? It's not like I'm made of money to fucking buy local forever.
It's the same thing.
But for me, it's like I eat meat because I like it, and unless literally everyone goes vegan, it's not going to help.
I'm not thinking about, like, the morality of it. I'm just thinking about the reality of it. The reality of it is meat is just the consumption of corpses. Which is really fucked up. But here's the thing, I mostly only eat, like, processed meat, so it doesn't look like a corpse anymore, so it helps.
I've never had scrapple. Isn't that something they do in Pennsylvania?
I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Like, they're saying, like, all living beings do it. Yeah, but if you think about it, that's really fucked up.
I guess.
Like, I don't know. It's fucked up and it's creepy to do it.
It is
but we always do it.
A Pennsylvania thing. Okay.
Who's a Pennsylvania thing?
Scrapple.
Oh, I guess.
I never had. I wouldn't be against it. I'd try it.
I like meat, but I mostly like it better when it's processed. I think the only meat that I'll eat, like, in meat form, in its original form, is chicken wings.
I mean, I like unprocessed meat just as well as the processed one. I like
know
chicken
you
wings,
do.
I like ribs, I like steaks.
I know, I watch you eat that
No,
thing
I
like
know,
a
I know.
caveman.
I know.
Whenever I eat, like, unprocessed meat, I get diarrhea.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you.
We go to your parents' house and they do, like, barbecue,
Yeah.
and I get so sick.
Yeah, it's a shame. Really is a shame.
I was born to eat junk crap.
Maybe she's born with it.
I was born with diarrhea.
Okay, before we go up,
The only squash I want to eat is that funny orange paste that you get from the frozen food section.
is zucchini a squash?
I guess.
I like zucchini.
Zucchini's okay. I'd eat it if it was cooked a certain way.
What, is my dog doing something? Oh no, Orange Xenon left his dog outside for 2 hours.
Dogs like that.
They do, they love
It
it.
depends. Is it like really cold and is your dog a chihuahua?
Uh-oh. Look at
They
him.
wouldn't like that.
Look at him. Toby loves when it's hot out because he has a flowy fur. And
He does?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't he get too hot with how fluffy he is?
No, he gets more upset when it's cold
I guess.
than
but,
when
like,
it's hot.
I've seen him like going,
Yeah, but that's because he's having a great time.
no, it's because he's suffering. You're
Yeah, he's good.
I don't think you understand dog language.
Sure I do.
That's why you let the dog piss on the floor, because he's trying to communicate with you, but you don't recognize it. I understand what dogs are saying.
Oh, yeah, what's he saying right now?
He's saying he's tired.
I think he's saying, I love Mario Party 2.
Oh, well. He's also tired.
Of Mario Party 2.
So, like, sometimes when a dog is, like, looks like they're smiling and they're panting, it means that they don't feel good. It means that they're hot or, like, they feel sick.
Oh, come on! I just
Or-
shot him like 4 times!
A lot of times when Toby does it, it's because he's anxious.
Well, yeah, but he's a neurotic little fuck, so...
It doesn't change the fact that there's, like, behaviors that you can figure out what they mean coming out of your dog.
Okay, no, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, I understand what cats are saying, too.
I don't...
I'm good at animal language.
it's all right,
Cats
just-
are actually a lot easier to understand than dogs are. Because, like, cat's pissed off, they start flicking their tail at you, and they put their ears down, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't fuck with that guy. Cats are very affectionate creatures. They're assholes, but they also are very affectionate. I don't know what the deal is with all you misogynists that hate cats.
I just don't like them. I think they stink.
You stink.
Yeah.
I still live with you.
I was about to say, well, you don't have a choice, but then I thought back to when you compared yourself to a
Oh,
slave,
yeah.
and now it's like...
I was right. I'm a slave. I'm your friend's slave that you keep in your house. I don't have a choice. It's true. That's why I'm still here. Be like a dog where, like, you open the door and I run out immediately. Our dog doesn't do that, though. He's good.
No, he doesn't want to run away.
He enjoys
likes
his
it
life.
here.
Most dogs I ever had would just, like, bolt out the door as soon as
Yeah.
they got the chance. But Toby never does that. He just, like, he likes living inside a house.
Yeah.
I'm technically allergic to all animals. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to cats.
Mhm.
I'm allergic to rats. But I have had all of them. Because I don't care. I like animals. I'm not so allergic that I'll die, but I mean, if I had enough of them, I might die. Like one time I went into this lady's house, she ran a cat rescue, and she had 8 cats in her house.
Jesus.
And from the moment I went inside of her house, I could not breathe at all, so we had to leave and go to Olive Garden.
Okay, we read this last time, so we're not going to
So
read it again.
I think my limit on cats is maybe 2 in a house, and that's it. Because after a while, it's just cat everywhere, and My lungs stop working.
Oh, there's too many cat.
2 is a good amount of cats, because then they can snuggle with each other and be best friends. Cats are so snuggly, it's so cute, they love each other. I once had 4 cats.
That's too many.
Well, I had 3 kittens and 1 cat. I ended up with the 3 kittens because I felt bad for them. They were like in a cardboard box, and my coworker was like, "Does anybody want kittens?" And I was like, "I do." So I took 2, and then I felt bad because there was still 1 left over, so I took that one too.
Well, you can't just leave 1 kitten. That's terrible.
Yeah, poor thing. It was suffering. And I had to get rid of all of them because I had to move back to Maryland because the guy that I lived with lost his job for being weird.
Oh, maybe he shouldn't have been weird.
And we couldn't afford to live in our apartment anymore, so I had to lose my job, even though my job paid me really good and I had really good benefits.
No.
And meanwhile, he got unemployment because he got fired instead of having to quit.
Man, getting fired sounds great.
I know, right? Like, I never get to have any cool government benefits. It's not fair.
How come I never get to be fired?
If you get fired, I'll kill you. Throw you in the trash.
Disappointing.
Why is it disappointing?
Because what if I get fired?
Well, I'll kill you.
Well, that's no good.
Where are we gonna live?
Nowhere.
Exactly. We're gonna go have to live with your mom, and your dad will be there, and I'll lose my mind.
Is that the only thing here? Yes. Okay. Oops.
I had 4 rats one time. That was too many. Especially if you have boy rats, having more than 2 is bad. Because male rats piss everywhere.
Ew.
They dribble piss everywhere they go.
Why don't they just make them stop? Why don't they just take their wiener off?
They're marking. But yeah, I used to have 4. They have huge giant balls. But I had 4 rats, and I would sew them little hammocks to hang out in.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 of them would sleep in the same hammock,
Oh.
and they wouldn't move all day. And they would piss in it.
Ew.
And they would be sleeping in their piss because it would just be completely soaked. Like,
Ew.
completely. So these little disgusting monstrosities were just, like, marinating in their own piss all day.
That's gross.
They're so gross, and then they poop everywhere. Yeah, so only have 2 rats. You shouldn't have 1 because 1, they're social animals. They need to have a friend, so they need to have 2, but don't have more than 2.
They should just let the rats be free.
No, they'll die.
Well, they're gonna die anyway.
They're not wild rats. They're pet rats, you dummy.
Let them free in a lab.
It's like if you let a dog free. You shouldn't do that. It's
Let
not
it
good for
free.
them.
Let it free in an abandoned home. Then it won't be abandoned anymore. The dog will own it.
I don't know girl-wise. I just know that when it comes to boy rats, don't have more than 2. Girls, maybe it's easier. Maybe they don't piss everywhere.
I mean, you wouldn't know. You don't like girls.
My sister had girls. She liked them. That's where I got the rats from, because my sister's rat had babies. Had like 20 babies, and I took 4 of them. I have this bad habit of taking too many infant animals when someone offers them to me.
You should probably not do that so much.
Yeah. But nobody offers me infant animals anymore. That's why I don't have a cat yet.
Oh, good.
Anybody? How come I can't run into people with kittens? I need one.
They're hoarding all the kittens now.
I know. There's a supply chain issue with the kittens. You can't find them anywhere. Gotta go to the 7-Eleven and look behind it. That's where all the cats are.
There's also a supply chain issue with bookshelves.
There's a supply chain issue with everything. But I haven't noticed it yet anywhere that I go.
Thankfully, it hasn't been with anything that matters yet.
What, like some places are having it with like groceries and stuff.
Why don't they just buy groceries that they don't like as much?
What like they're running out of things like regular food.
Why don't they just buy irregular food?
Why don't they just eat out of a dumpster?
Yeah.
Why don't they just eat each other?
Yeah.
Save your game.
Why don't you just eat bugs? I heard they're very good for you.
You eat a bug.
No.
I'm gonna watch you eat a bug first.
I don't want to eat a bug.
Well, you should.
No.
It's good for the environment to eat a bug.
Fuck the environment.
I
What's
mean,
it ever
clearly.
done for me?
All the environment's ever done for me is give me asthma.
Yeah, fuck asthma.
The natural world is terrible. I'm allergic to all of it.
Get rid of it. Burn down the rainforest.
Every single tree on Earth sexually harasses me.
What?
How you get allergies. Pollen.
Oh,
like semen.
right! I forgot about that.
Trees are just shooting their
Reload.
dick juice into the air.
Dick
Dick
juice.
juice.
Oh, you motherfucker! Kick it, Jill!
He just
Thank
wants
you.
a kiss.
The only thing it's getting is a piss.
He just wants to ride around on your leg like a little baby. You know, little babies grab
Oh,
your ankle
okay, I had to
and
think for
you-
a second,
and
but yeah, no, you're right.
And you walk with them on there.
That is something they do, actually.
They like that. I used to do that when I was a little baby.
It sounds fun, but trying to do it as an adult is weird.
I'm gonna do it right now.
But it wouldn't work.
Get up. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Well,
Stupid.
don't write checks that your ass can't catch.
Can't catch.
I meant to say cash.
I'm writing a check and my ass can't catch it.
Catch this, and then I throw a check at your butt.
Is your check running? You better go cash it.
And then you hang up on the bank, and they call the police because they're being robbed while you called them. Will I play Elden Ring? I mean, I haven't played any of the Souls-likes, so I don't see much point in me playing that
What's
one.
an Elden Ring?
I don't know. It's some kind of game that I've seen people talk about.
Sounds made up.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Souls-like.
I mean, what else do you call them?
Annoying.
Another lame genre name. What do you suggest I call it, Shingo? Souls games? What about games made by the people who didn't make Dark Souls?
Difficult action games. There, I did it. Came up with a name.
Souls-like is perfectly fine.
No.
It's like how everyone called first-person shooters Doom clones before the word first-person shooter was invented.
Doomers. They should have called them.
I mean, they're not just action RPGs, there's specific elements to it that make it. There's two of them.
How about, dialots?
I like that.
I'm gonna call them dialots now.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't stand playing dialots. They're annoying.
Ah, the piano room. Ah, the funny room.
Okay, so from now on, all first-person shooters are called Doomers.
Okay.
All Souls-likes are called dialots. And,
No, I like the term Metroidvania. What I hate is all these dickheads trying to rename it to search action. It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
where do you find out about these things?
It gets presented to me against my will.
How?
It's frustrating.
You
but
don't
it
even
does.
know anybody and you don't follow anybody on Twitter. How do these things reach you?
It's just shown to me, and then I have to be
Who
frustrated.
shows it to you?
The algorithm.
Stop talking to the algorithm.
No. Metroidvania is a perfect term.
I don't
know what search action is. It's.
I don't understand Metroidvania. I don't understand what that means.
It's a game that's similar to Metroid and Castlevania.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
It's like a large open world 2D game where you progress by unlocking new abilities that allow you to explore previously unexplorable parts of the map.
Zelda.
No, that's a overhead RPG. This has to be like a 2D platformer.
Eh?
Right.
Called jumpy shooties.
That's what they call Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man is one of those.
What if Mega Man was made by British people and they called it a jumpy shooty instead of a
Jumpy
running
shooty.
gun? What if all British developers had to give their games Britishy names like Jumpy Shooty?
Shooty doody.
Get me up that rope.
My favorite games are get-a-jobs.
Oh.
They're just, you just have a job in the game and you're doing it.
Yeah, those are okay.
I enjoy those.
It's alright.
It's like half of my favorite games are just job simulators.
It's just weird how in Germany that's such a big thing with people playing like Forklift Simulator and like
I don't like those like realistic ones. Like where like I don't know. They're annoying to have to play things like that.
Right.
The only one that I like is like Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Yeah.
That one's fun, but like, you know, things where you're just like going around and yanking on things. I don't know, I don't want to play Farm Simulator. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is great because you just drive around. It's relaxing, but then you can listen to European radio while you do it. So like you find like actual radio stations in Europe and like it'll be like things in German or all kinds of things. So like they'll be playing American pop music and then in between they'll be saying things in words you don't understand. But it's cool. I like it.
I have not played Metroid Dread yet, but I've seen a lot of it and it looks good.
Well, it's been a while since I played that Sky Merchant game, but I really liked it a lot. It was really good.
Oops.
Oh, itchy. Is
Okay, is this battery?
is Guacamelee a Metroidvania game?
I haven't played enough of it to know.
Like, I mean, they're clearly like making references to Metroid in it.
They're saying yes, so it probably is.
Right. It's a Metroid clone.
Metroidvania.
I mean, Shingo said it's a Metroid clone.
Yeah, but Shingo's a fucking idiot.
That's true. It's got, it has RPG in it. You're a guy and you put on a costume.
That's all it takes to be an RPG.
I don't know what an RPG is. Everybody, like, pretends they know what it is. What's an RPG, guys? Tell me.
It stands for really pink guy.
Is Zelda an RPG?
It's complicated.
You can level up your character in Guacamelee.
What if you couldn't?
You can.
So what if I don't want you to?
You, like...
Fucking slut!
Get out of there. Stupid. Are you stupid?
I thought I had bullets in my gun.
Ow. Ow. Oh.
I think I went through the wrong door.
Dumb. I don't like games like that. I don't play them.
Why not?
I don't like things where you have to jump on stuff and find things. That's annoying.
I don't think you like video games.
I like more than you do.
Name one video game.
Name one video game you like.
Donkey Kong.
I mean, I know that Neverwinter Nights is an RPG because it's just basically based on D&D.
Right.
And D&D is an RPG.
How come they never
I know
made?
this.
How come they never made any D&D sports games?
Huh?
You heard me.
I heard you, but I don't know why you would say this.
I don't know. I just felt like.
But it doesn't
upsetting
define
you.
it for me because so many things that people call RPGs aren't anything like Neverwinter Nights. So what the fuck are you talking about? What's a new game that you like, or a more modern game than something that like was made like 20 years ago?
I don't really like new games.
You don't like games.
I don't like new games.
You don't like games.
New games.
Nope. You don't like games.
New games.
Nope.
New games.
Well, you can't play old games anymore. They're all gone. They're all dead. They're all deleted now.
Okay. What
So
do you
yeah.
want me to do about it?
You can't be a gamer unless you like new games.
Okay, what do you want me to do about it?
Then you have to re-establish your
No.
personality.
I don't have a
Get a new
personality.
gimmick.
I don't have a gimmick.
Your gimmick is you don't like video games.
I don't like them.
I do. Tell me I don't like video games. I do.
Name one video game.
Name one video game?
Yes.
I've named like several in the last 5 minutes.
Name one more.
One more?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I can name a whole bunch.
Name
but
one more.
I don't know where to start, dude.
You're not a gamer. You can't even name one video game.
I named a whole bunch already.
Name one more.
Mario. Like, what do you want?
Okay, I'll let you have that one.
Jesus Christ.
I'll let that one slide.
Yeah, you don't even like old games.
Sure I do. I'm playing one right now.
Yeah, but you're not enjoying it. Just because you do something doesn't mean you like it.
Okay.
You're a disaster.
No, I'm pretty reasonable.
You should do what I do.
No.
Go to sleep listening to some guy read the Bible.
Yeah, that's great.
You know, the Bible is great for going to sleep too because it's incredibly boring. Like I was listening to the Bible being read to me on a podcast where they read the Bible to you. And like, god damn, it's so repetitive and boring. Like, how do people actually like to read the Bible?
They don't.
I have to like, I keep getting distracted because it's boring, and then I like have to rewind it, go back to the beginning because I didn't pay attention because it was boring me.
And then you get confused, you miss important character deaths,
Yeah.
you don't know why Jesus died all of a sudden.
Dude, there's so many things in there. It's, oh my god. And they start every sentence with the word and.
You know, I kind of get the feeling that whoever wrote the Bible might have been an idiot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But wait, God wrote the Bible.
Uh-oh.
Calling God an idiot? Goddamn. Yeah, the Bill begat Jim, and Jim begat Greg, and Greg begat Fred, and Fred
I'm about to begat a better book.
I like the part where they tell you all these rules. Like, I was listening to it. What is it? Exodus, I think, is where they start telling you rules. And there's this part where they're telling you how to build the tabernacle, and they just keep.
What's a tabernacle?
You don't know what a tabernacle is?
No.
I think it's like an altar. I don't know. But they were talking about the tabernacle and how to build it, and they just keep going on and on and on about like how it needs to be made out of gold, and how there needs to be there's a word that they kept using and I forgot what it was, but so they keep repeating it, and I'm like, I don't know, but I don't think it meant anything. They were saying.
Why does the tabernacle have to be made out of gold?
Because that's what God said. God made all these rules about stuff, and you're
Why
supposed to do
would
them.
God want it to be made out of gold?
Because God is really into gold. Okay?
I thought you weren't supposed to like things like gold.
No,
though.
you're not. You're supposed to make things out of gold that God told you to make, but you're not allowed to make things out of gold that represent other gods.
But why does he want it made out of gold?
Because gold is like really cool. Okay, back then, like gold was like cool as shit.
God kind of sounds like an asshole.
I mean, clearly, like there's so many asshole things that he does. Like, what did he do? He got in like a bet with Satan over like whether or not he could make a guy so miserable that he stopped loving God. Like, I mean, it's kind of immature, man. Like,
kind of, yeah.
Why are you trying to prove things to Satan? Like, really? I don't think so. Then he like tried to trick that guy into murdering his kid just to prove a point. And then he was like, I'm just kidding, you don't have to kill him.
It's kind of like the book was specifically written to tickle the brains of like 0 BC humans who
What is
were
it?
incredibly stupid. And nowadays when you actually look at it, it just It's a book about dickheads?
Oh, and then there's like all the incest at the beginning. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you know.
There's like
They're all about incest.
Lot's daughters rape him so they can make babies with their dad.
Oh, boy.
It's pretty messed up.
Sounds
And
like a
then
good time.
and then Abraham is married to his own half sister.
I think Todd Howard ever read the Bible.
Every once in a while I try to be religious, but like I ask too many questions about things. Like I'll read or listen to things from the Bible, but then I'll be like, why are you doing this? Why do we respect this man? He's very abusive.
Yeah, you know, it's
like the Old Testament is about a guy who's really abusive and like forces people to like make him feel good about himself.
I just realized that Todd and God are very similar names.
Oh, God Howard.
I knew it all along.
I like the rule about how you're not supposed to eat a goat marinated in goat milk or something. I mean, that's a good rule. Just
I mean, does marinating meat in milk do anything for it?
I mean, you can make like a milk sauce and you put the meat in it.
Oh, but
Like
but does that? Wait, are you putting the meat in it before you cook it? I guess what I'm asking
if I eat a steak and I have cheese on it, that's against God law.
Okay, see, now I think that's an overinterpretation.
Why?
And I don't know because I didn't read the Bible, which makes me a perfect Christian. Now, if the Bible specifically says you can't eat goat meat that's been marinated in goat milk, then interpreting that as you can't put milk sauce or cheese on your meat, I feel like that's overdoing it.
No, look, the only meat they had back then was a goat.
Right.
Okay? So, it's not literal.
This book is stupid.
Look, technically it's many books written by a bunch of people. So, like, there's a lot of inconsistencies. And some of it's dumb.
It sounds like the whole thing's dumb to me.
Well, you're racist.
Yeah. Wait, no! I'm not!
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
I've seen you be racist a million times.
You haven't.
Alright, fine. Calf, goat, whatever. I don't know. I listen to a lot of stuff. You can make, calf chowder. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. We go for some calf chowder. Oh yeah, and some of the rule for the tabernacles, it has to have like curtains, and you have to use like the colors purple, red, and I forget what the other one was. It keeps repeating about that. Like, just shut up. I get it. Purple and red and blue and shit. Okay. No, God loves purple. Okay, but only on the tabernacle.
He loves purple because it's the Twitch.tv color. And he loves to watch Minecraft streamers.
And there's the part about, I think it was Job saying something about whether it's, how can a man be clean when he lies with a woman? Because women are not clean.
To be fair, all women I know are pretty dirty.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna have to brute force this until we get to where we're trying to go.
I think I want to be like super religious so I can have Sundays off.
Oh.
Be like, I just converted so I can't work today. I'm gonna have to have you take me off the schedule on Sundays. Because God said on the 7th day I'm supposed to rest. Okay?
Tell them that you converted into a dog and that you can't work.
You can't convert into a dog. It's not a religion, you dummy.
No, my body is converting to that of a dog's body.
I've been thinking about joining a cult. There's so many. So many
it's hard
to choose
to pick.
from.
How are you supposed to pick one?
Yeah. I've been listening to podcasts about cults, and a lot of them sound pretty cool. was this one where the one person told the other person not to feed their baby, and then the baby died, and they were like, "Oh no, the baby died." Why would God let this happen? It's like, you didn't feed the baby.
Why would God let my baby die if I didn't feed my baby?
Why would God tell me not to feed the baby and then let the baby die? And then all the people waited like 3 days for the baby to come back to life. I just think it'd be really cool to be in a cult and like have your concept of reality so warped that you believe in like things like that. I think that'd be neat. I wish I could believe in stuff. I think it'd be cool. It'd be neat to believe in like magic, you know. I don't believe in anything. I'm sad.
It's really depressing.
Why is it depressing? It's just interesting.
Are you gonna be okay?
Why would I be not okay?
Because you don't sound like you're gonna be okay.
Why?
I don't know. It's just.
I just think it'd be neat if you could like believe in like crazy shit. Just like have this sense that like you have control over the world, or somebody does, and then you can like just listen to what they're saying and not have to think so hard. I think that'd be pretty cool. Wouldn't you like that? To not have to think so hard?
Yeah.
Why are you so sad? Oh,
I don't know. I worry about these things.
I'm listening to a man read the Bible. I'm hoping I get converted and join a cult. So far it's not working though, because I keep asking questions like, why is God such a dick? Okay, why is he doing this? He seems like really like needy.
He is. Let's see if I can find those rounds I saw the other time.
I think it'd be cool to have like a grilled cheese sandwich panini thingy, and it like makes a picture of Jesus on your grilled cheese every time you make one.
Oh, I'm sure they already make something like that.
I think it'd be cool to have one of those.
Get them buy one.
Would you buy me a Jesus grilled cheese sandwich machine?
Delicious.
After I'm done listening to a man read the Bible, I'm going to see if there's a man reading the Quran to me. See if that one makes more sense.
It won't.
It is pretty messed up what Lot's daughters did, though. Like, they got him drunk so that they could make babies with him. And then, like, the next day he would not know that he did it. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that. I mean, you shouldn't do that in general, but definitely not with your dad. Like, oh my god.
How come in science fiction, like, whenever they have someone being tested on, or in some kind of, like, medical coma or something, they're always, like, floating in a tube of liquid? Like, what's the point of this liquid?
What liquid?
Like they'll be in, like, a big glass tube in, like, a science lab, and they'll be naked floating in the liquid.
What else are they gonna do?
Well, I mean, why the liquid? Why not
Where else
just...
are they gonna keep them?
Not in the liquid.
Where else are they gonna keep them?
Like on a bed, in a box, anywhere that isn't liquid.
Keeping them in a liquid is good.
Why?
Because it keeps them fresh.
Won't it just make their skin all wrinkly?
No, it's not water. It's liquid.
What kind of liquid?
I don't know, stasis liquid.
It seems to me like
it's like a gel.
And like, what's gonna happen if the little mask they're wearing to give them air? What if that just develops a leak or isn't?
They'll
perfect?
die. I mean, you know,
so then
nothing's
it's like,
perfect.
Well, so then it's like, why keep them in the liquid at all?
Because that's how you keep them fresh.
Why not just put them in like a suit that's like covered in liquid on the inside?
You think too much about the worst things. Why don't you think about something important?
Like reading the Bible?
The Bible's really important. Ask
it's
millions
not.
of people around the world. There's 1 million people. There's 1 billion people in the world who think the Bible is so important. They talk about it like every day. The fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about why they put people in the liquid in the science fiction.
I'm just saying, you can't say talking about the Bible is not important because, like, it's 1 billion, bajillion people who care about it.
Oh. Is there anything in there about the liquid?
No, because It's science fiction, not religious fiction.
Oh.
No, I don't make up fictional people to get mad at. That's his job.
No,
That's what
you
he does all
you
day
just
long.
make up fictional.
I make up fictional people to laugh at. Like, I come up with ideas of what would be funny if a person believed in it. Because that amuses me. But him, he just gets mad at things that don't exist.
I get mad at things that do exist.
No, they don't exist. You're just following, like, bot trends consisting of bots that make up ideas for you to be mad at.
Then make them stop.
Prove that they're real.
I don't want to.
Like, find them and see if they're real people, but most of them are probably just robots. Getting mad at robots all day.
Well, I don't like those robots. I think they're bad robots.
They're a mess. Piston said Rockhawk is the otter that hates the watermelon but can't stop eating it, but the watermelon is Twitter. You and I are the opposite. It's really funny because, like, I'll be on Twitter because I think it's funny, and you'll be on there because you're mad. You want to be mad about something.
The thing is, I can't quit Twitter because then I won't know anything happening in the world.
You don't need... Here's the thing, though. You don't know anything happening in the world. You just know all this weird bullshit that's not real.
I know that Call of Duty came out yesterday and no one cared about it.
That's not real.
What do you mean it's not real?
That's nothing that matters.
I don't want to know things that matter that are happening. I want to know things that interest me that are happening.
Why does that interest you if you don't care about it?
Because I think it's funny that no one cares about it.
Huh? It sounds to me like you just like being mad at people who care about things.
No! I enjoy that no one cares about it.
Alright. I don't think you know what enjoyment is. Call of Duty is just there.
Like, I don't understand why they're continuing to make yearly Call of Duties if they have that one free-to-play Battle Royale one now. It's like, if the point was to get people to keep buying it, to keep playing the multiplayer, then you kind of defeated yourselves by making this free-to-play one.
People like spending money on stuff that they like.
But if the... I'm just thinking that people aren't going to be spending money on it now because they have the other one.
Yeah, but like, you know the kind of people who play Call of Duty?
Right.
And they're the same demographic of people who play, like, all the Madden games.
Right.
They know it's all the same shit, but they always get it, and they always play it.
Do they know?
Yeah, they do.
The ones who are buying it, do they know?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're all the same kind of people.
No, I'm not...
They've been doing it for 100,000 years.
I'm not questioning if they're the same kind of people. I'm questioning if they realize it's the same game.
I mean, whether they realize it's the same game or not, they still buy it and play it. Like, they don't think that hard. They just go, oh, me like shooty pew pew game. And then they buy it.
My head fell off.
Yeah. Yeah, the people that buy Call of Duty, they buy 2 games a year. One of them's Call of Duty and the other one's Madden 6000 or whatever.
Do they like video games?
Do you?
Ignore me.
Ignore
do
you!
These people who do that like video games?
They like those video games. They also like... Yeah, they like things like Car Drive Simulator. And, I think sometimes they'll play, like, Mortal Kombat or something.
Maybe.
But, like, I think they like video games more than you do, because they buy them.
You don't have to buy things to like it.
But... you don't understand. Like, you buy things because you like them.
Okay.
But you don't have to buy them to like them. But you never buy things because you don't like them. I've seen you buy something that you liked.
Okay.
It's mostly just those funny little Macintosh laptops.
Yeah, those are cool.
You like those. That's why you spend money on them. indie games. Spend money on them. I don't play a lot of mainstream games. They're like not worth giving money to, in my opinion. What do I usually get Cog for Christmas? I think last time I got him a chair.
Oh yeah.
And you need a new one.
This one's fine. It's a good chair.
I'm gonna get you a new one, I think, because I'm sick of how ruined that one is. You're hard to buy things for.
Yeah, I guess.
I got you, what did I get you? I feel like I got you something cool one time.
You did.
Not that long ago. What was it?
I don't remember, but it was cool.
Oh, I got you that Mario phone.
You did! That thing's great. I need a shelf to put it on.
Yeah, it's harder to buy things for people who aren't, like, super materialistic. It was easy to buy things for what's-his-face because he just, like, loved trash.
Am I not materialistic?
Not really, you don't have anything.
I have a bunch of old computer shit.
But yeah, but it's old trash, but it's not like you're obsessed with getting things and having them.
I feel like if I had more money and room, I would, but since I don't,
You don't even talk about things that you want. Like, you don't even go like, oh man, if I had money, I'd get this.
That's true, yeah.
I never hear you do that.
I guess a big part of that is I know a lot of the things that I want don't interest you, so I...
What does that have to do with anything?
Also, I feel like there's no point in me saying it around you because you're not interested in
I mean,
it.
you could say it on Twitter or something, like,
Oh,
do that.
well,
like, oh, this is cool, I wish I could get it.
Well, the reason I don't do that is because a lot of the things that I think is cool and I would want are like old computer stuff, and people don't follow me for that. They follow me for being a dickhead about video games.
I don't know if that's true.
No, it is.
I think you should just do whatever you want on the internet.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. It's just
To doing whatever you want on the internet?
no, specifically me. But I just feel like I'd be wasting people's times if I mentioned like, oh, I'm trying to reassemble this old HP Omnibook and make it work. I'm trying to.
Hey, nerd.
What?
People think that stuff's interesting.
Yeah, but not all of them.
You broke me because I don't have a good response to that. This is so stupid.
Because there's not a good response. It's pretty.
You can't please everyone on the earth.
I'm not trying to please
time.
everyone on Earth. I'm just trying to please the people who bother following me.
Yeah, like Piston said. Yeah, if you tweeted about old video game and PC bullshit, I'd be more into that than whatever the latest IGN headline you're mad at. Like, a lot of people are interested in stuff like that. And, like, you could, like, maybe make connections with people who share your interests. That's part of the appeal of the internet. Is like, if you talk about stuff you like, you can find people who are also interested in the stuff you like, and then you can, like, collaborate on those things, or, you know, just share.
I forgot to get the crank. I guess part of it is I feel like people don't want me unless I'm being either funny or mad.
I don't want you when you're being mad, so stop it.
Oh, you'll...
Like, I'm more important than the random robots that follow you on the internet.
But I'm not being overly mad about anything that would upset you.
Just be a regular person.
I am.
People appreciate regular people who talk about stuff they like and exist. Like, it's okay. Just be a guy on the internet, man.
I am.
No, you're not. You're just doing whatever you think other people would want. That's sad.
I'm doing what I think is entertaining.
No, you're doing what you think other people would think is entertaining. You literally have said, like, you literally were just saying this.
I guess I wouldn't follow someone on Twitter who was always talking about stuff that I'm interested in, which is weird to say.
Well, that's because you don't follow people on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't.
So forget about that. Just do stuff. Like,
I don't really have a persona anymore. I'm just...
That's the thing, you don't need one.
I don't really have one. I just talk about video games.
Talk about all kinds of stuff. Like, it's cool. Talking about things and being a person is cool. I don't even know how to be like a gimmick character. I don't even bother. I just go on Twitter and talk about whatever I'm thinking about. I don't give a shit. I'll be like watching some old TV show nobody gives a shit about, and I'll talk about it. And if you don't like it, whatever. You don't have to be here.
I need to find that crank so I can...
If being racist makes you happy, go for it. I think you should just be a guy who talks about stuff he thinks is interesting.
I only tweet about stuff that I feel like I would want to see on Twitter, I guess.
Why?
I guess I don't... I like Twitter as a thing that's used for...
Being angry?
Angry and funny.
Anger machine?
The angry funny machine.
It's not... What purpose does that serve?
I don't know.
I think it'd be interesting to, like, see you talk about stuff that you think is interesting. Like, whenever you, like, ask somebody a question about, like, some electronic thing you're trying to figure out, I think that's cool. Piston puts it like, you're a mess. So, what you want to see on Twitter is anger over stuff you don't want to see on Twitter. You have a brain disease. You're a mess, my friend.
I mean, I'm already used to it, so it's like, I don't want it to be different.
Oh my god. You're living in a hell of your own creation. Again, this is like rules that you made up for yourself that don't need to exist.
I'm gonna start being like the Save You a Click Gaming Twitter. I'm just gonna start favoriting Daisy porn.
Yeah, do that. At least it would make you interesting. Daisy porn's pretty good.
Yes.
Trying to help you evolve as a human being.
I just want to...
Be well-rounded, for God's sake.
Here's the thing. I don't want to be interesting. I want to be funny.
You can be both. That's what I do.
But it's harder to be both. I'd rather just be funny.
Well, how are you so sure that what you do is funny?
No, that's the problem. It's not. So I want to get funnier.
The thing I'm doing isn't working. I'm gonna keep doing it until it works.
Exactly.
Oh my god, you're such a mess. You're in hell. RC64.exe has stopped working.
Okay, this is back down, which means the water... Wait. I did this in the wrong order, didn't I? Shit.
Rock is an irate gamer in a post-irate world.
I like that comment from Mako Calamity. I'm sure all 50 of us find you funny.
Come on, man. I'm telling you. I gotta pull you out of this weird little bubble that you've built around yourself. It's a mess.
I have a desire for my internet image to be that of an entertaining, funny... I'm not gonna go that weather snakes here. Entertaining, funny, slightly rude video game person.
You can do both.
What do you mean both?
Well, you can be that thing and also, like, do something besides just get angry at something you saw on the internet about video game.
But I feel like getting angry at video game stuff is part of it. Like, I guess... I don't know how to put what I'm have in my head into words.
This is why you can't describe what your brain is like on the inside.
Right.
I think the inside of your brain is like a fog. You can't find anything in there because it's too foggy. And your glasses are fogged up. And you don't know where you're going. Here's the thing also, like, the angry gamer gimmick is supposed to be ironic.
That's true. Okay, so obviously it's funny if it's ironic, but there hasn't been a character in years, and it's more or less just me being angry about shit.
You're just an irate man. I think, like, just, yeah. That's the thing, like, I agree with the Piston saying, if you want a being funny pro tip, in my opinion, you're funniest when you're just making 100% bullshit up about a game and then putting obscure sound effects over something. That's something you're really good at, like, you're really good at just bullshitting, and, like, I think that's a better gimmick than being mad about dumb things.
I don't know. It's just... Part of me likes feeling angry.
Well, here, let me explain how that is. I understand that. So,
right.
It's like an addiction.
Right.
It's like being addicted to the feelings that you have when you're stressed out.
Right.
Being angry is stress. You don't know how to do anything but be stressed, because that's all you do all day long. That's what it is. Like, you're comfortable with it because it's something that you have been living inside of for a very long time.
Right. And,
like, it is difficult to get out of that because you don't remember how to be anything else. But, like, here's the thing. Like, I think it's the kind of thing where it's like, some of that is fine, but when it's all of it, like, when you live in it and it's just you, it's bad.
Yeah, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah. It's I don't know, I think you should just be a guy, you know? I think you've gotten to the point, like, okay, so, you started out when you had a following on the internet,
right.
Being a character.
Right.
And you had a certain, demographic that followed
right.
you for that. And I think in the last few years, most of those people have kind of went away.
Yeah.
But I think the people who are remaining are people who just genuinely like you.
Right.
So just be a guy. I don't think you have to be that character that you used to have. Just be a dude. And then there's Shingo. He's here too. I don't know. I think you can do it. I like when you post things like those little computers that you think are cool, like the old ones.
Right.
Every once in a while you'll do a post like that and I'll be like, yeah, that's interesting. I like that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to try to bully you into being a guy.
I mean, I kind of am a guy, it's just...
Be one.
I am. I haven't been a character in years. The thing is, I do actually... That there's parts about getting angry of this shit that... It does have some cathartic feeling to it, where it's like... It feels like I'm actually, you know... experiencing some sort of emotion that is kind of satisfying in a way.
I'm thinking.
And it's like, I don't think there's anything wrong with being mad about some of this shit. I get that if that's the only thing you do, then yeah, that's a problem. But... And okay, yeah, no, it's definitely would be a good thing if I tried to reel it back and was angry less often. But I don't see myself just dropping it completely.
Well, I'm not saying that you have to. Well, I don't think I said that at all. I'm saying, like, you can be a multifaceted individual.
Right.
So there's one facet is angry man about dumb things.
Right.
And then there are many other little parts of you that have other feelings and interests. I think you can do that. Especially since you don't have a character now.
It's not even a thing if I don't have a character now. Mm-hmm. The character hasn't existed in a long time. The character doesn't factor into this.
Mm-hmm. You say that, but at the same time you say that you have to act like a certain thing.
Oh, Jill.
Because you think that's what the people need from you.
A moment ago I heard
and isn't that the same as having a character?
From this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to say no to Barry.
Okay, let's
Barry,
go.
help us.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right?
Not really.
Go first if you want me to.
Shit. No, he's going to die if he goes first.
Post more foods that you find laying on the ground outside. Those are good.
What?
You know, I like when you ask people to share pictures of their lunch. Stupid things like that. Look at this. It's a good gimmick that you do.
Is this a door?
Something that people like is relatability. And, like, the being angry at stuff stops being relatable after a certain point.
Shit. It's like a mole man.
What was the name of that guy that you drew and then everybody liked it for like a week?
I know what you're talking about.
Or
something like that. I don't remember.
Everybody can follow me on Twitter. I'm a real person who says stupid shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, forget Rockhawk. Come follow me on Twitter.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Enrico?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
Scrimblow. He invented Scrimblow Blimbo.
What? Oh, yes!
Enrico?
Enrico!
Enrico
So,
Spumone.
Barry and Jill together.
Wow. Barry
you all
and
right,
Jill
Enrico?
sitting in a tree.
E-I-S-S-I-N-G.
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
Oh!
Oh no!
What?
His neck exploded.
Who did this?
Enrico!
Who shot him?
He didn't get shot. He had a tiny bomb in his throat and it blew up.
There was someone following us. Barry's investigating. Investigating what? He got shot. What's there to investigate, Barold? He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding... he's holding something. What do we got here? Let's see. Oh, it would have been nice if he had heals. I'm kind of about to die. I'm sorry, Enrico. Okay, let's see. Who did it? Who shot Enrico? Who's the Enrico killer?
Enrico Iglesias.
Oh, what's this?
That's the guy.
I already have a crank, but I guess I'll take this one anyway.
No, it's cool. Me. I'm just kidding.
I've been thinking about how not hungry I am. Like, I ate that leftover... Fuck.
Leftover fuck?
I ate that leftover pizza, and I don't think I need to eat for the rest of the day.
That's fine. Good. You're doing great, buddy.
I really wish I didn't have, like, 1 hit point right now. That would be great. Be really
You
good.
need to eat to have more hit points.
Don't make me go out there alone, Barry. Didn't even get the ammo for my fucking launcher. Ugh. This sucks.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But
Why is your boogers coming out?
No, they're staying in.
Oh, good.
I'm rounding them up for later. Do you need a hug?
No, I need to not get killed by this mole man.
Do you need a kiss?
Fuck. No! Shit! Oh!
Rockhawk hates kisses.
What is this? Oh, thank fuck!
Who's fuck and why are we thanking him?
Doesn't matter. Give me this fucking first aid spray. Nope. Jill, go back. Oh, there we go. And that would be useful if I brought my fucking launcher with me. It's a power generator, but does not seem to work. Well, too bad. Who's... Shit! Oh, get away from me! Shit, go in there, go in there. Ooh.
I'm not a butt. I'm a real boy. I'm a real guy.
Shit, get away!
I'm a real Twitter account. Follow me on Twitter. I need more Twitter friends.
Holy moly. Okay, do I really want to go back in there? I don't want to go back in there.
Yeah, you'll become famous if you follow me on Twitter.
Ah, hexagonal hole, you say? Let's see. What the fuck?
Squeak. Squeak, squeak. I love this sound.
I don't understand how they made this.
Follow me on Twitter, your dick will grow huge. Your tits will grow gigantic if that's what you want.
Oh.
And, you'll be rich.
Neat.
You'll get $1 billion in the mail.
Great.
Somebody will accidentally deposit a big
load.
check into your bank account. Dick. Yeah, you can. It'll shrink your tits if that's what you want. Like, following me on Twitter gives you the power to be the person you want to be, which is great, isn't it?
Great.
I'm here to encourage you to be yourself.
This is a boulder.
Unless yourself is a big asshole.
This is a boulder.
I'm not into assholes. Oh no. He follows me on Twitter, but he doesn't read my tweets. They don't make him angry enough.
That was a boulder. I went over there.
It's that movie about the guy who's being chased by a rock.
Yeah, it's the rock. Oh, fucker!
The rock fucker. The only way to make your dick strong is to fuck rocks.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah, just keep banging against that rock until your dick grows callous on it. You callous your dick?
Okay, what's my health? It's been worse. Let's try to get our launcher and see what we can do with these fuckers. I don't know if these things are more vulnerable to explosives or to fire or what.
When's the last time you climbed a ladder?
That's a good question.
I do it at work occasionally.
That's fun.
They're never cool ladders that are made out of pipes like that. Pipe
Yeah,
ladder.
I can't remember the last time I climbed a ladder, to be honest. Not had a reason to do it.
To be fair, you've sawed something more recently than I have.
That's true.
Sawing like a man.
Like a man with a saw.
Should get a grill and grill in the middle of winter.
It's too cold to grill the snow.
Dad grills in winter.
Yeah, but my dad's weird.
That's weird. Like how your dad left the country and didn't tell you.
Sort of told me, and
My
it's
mom
only
does that too.
for vacation. I think it's something Hispanic people do.
Yeah, they're always escaping countries.
They just
random.
randomly go back to their home country for a few months at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, one time my mom got mad at my sister and she ran away to Colombia. Colombia. Why can't you say that? Every South American wants to escape South America, but then they're inexplicably drawn back to their spawning grounds.
It's true.
And then they remember why they left. What old country did your family come from, Shingo? I'm trying to think of what's the most racist country. Oh, you're a fellow Mexican. My mother is from Bogota, and my father was born in Pittsburgh. Half Pittsburgh, half Colombian. I haven't been to Colombia since I was 7. That was the last time I was on a plane.
Oh, why would you want to go there anyway?
It's kind of neat. I kind of want to go back again, but then that would involve, like, knowing my relatives or
It's too much
hanging
work.
out with my mom. No, I don't really like doing that.
Yeah, don't bother with that.
All my Colombian relatives are short as hell. They're all shorter than me.
Oh, no.
It's crazy. They're all like 5 feet tall. I think it's because they drink too much coffee in Colombia.
I don't think coffee's that bad.
No, all they do is drink coffee and lack nutrients. That's why they're all short.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's coffee. My mom gets really mad when you associate Colombia with, like, cocaine. She gets so mad. Everybody south of Texas is small.
2 shots left. Motherfucker.
2-shot Timmy. Really funny to me is that Rockhog's parents are both very short, but he is like 6 foot tall.
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
You must inherit that from like your mom's ancient side of her family.
Probably. How is he still alive? Fucking...
I'm exactly the size you'd expect me to be, with my mom being like 5'2" and my dad being 5'11", and me being a little girl. Third explosion.
Trying to think. There was 2 more packs of explosive. How is it alive again? I just killed it.
It's a cat. Maybe that's its brother. It has a brother. I wish I could have early graying hair, but I'm starting to get to the age where that's normal to have gray hair. Damn it. And I still don't have it, though. I don't think. Can't tell. Looking at my own hair. What the fuck?
Okay, that one's dead.
I got some random Christian lady followed me on Twitter because I was posting about the Bible.
Tell them that...
I don't think she understood I was making fun of it. Well, I wasn't really making fun of it. I was questioning it in a humorous way.
Oh, fuck.
That's weird. I have an ex whose hair turned like completely gray at like 28. Thought it was pretty silvery. I think it'd be neat to have like gray hair.
Where did Barry
All the time.
go?
Barry's dead.
Where is Barry?
Ew, that's gross, Irma. All my hair keeps falling out. It sucks. If it was up to me, his hair would be shorter. He won't let me cut it. Let me cut your hair.
Maybe later.
He says that every day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut your hair while you're sleeping.
No.
Why?
I don't want you to.
I'm gonna donate it. I'm gonna donate the hair for gamers. You know how many bald gamers there are who would like some hair? Very important charity.
Very important. I feel like I need to play something else for now because this is...
I mean, usually by now you'd be playing something else.
I'm not in a good place in this game right now. With my items and my stuff. So I feel like I need to play something else.
I mean, usually that's what you'd be doing, right?
Yeah,
like,
I wanted to just play Resident Evil all day, try to make some real progress, but right now,
I'm sorry, honey.
Not looking good.
I'm sorry, honey bunny. I'm sorry, little man.
I need to play something.
Play Hey You Pikachu. That'll cheer you up.
I probably won't.